Amazing Libras, how are you guys doing? I welcome you to Soulstarot. Thank you so much for being here, my new joiners. I welcome you. Old joiners, thank you for all your love and support. And yes, a lot of people have asked me to come reveal my face, etc., etc. But I just think that once you do that, the reflective from the cards, just it gets divided. So, and I'm just thinking right now. Although you can check my handle, my face is available. It's not that you can't see me. Alrighty, so we are doing your horoscope, okay? Libras for the March 2022. So I dabble in the Vedic and Western astrology. Keep that in mind, and we're using tarot as a divination. Let's see what do we need to see for my Libras watching. I'm going to pull out a wisdom oracle for you, okay? And then I'm going to use the good tarot to really pull out the core energy, and then we'll use the lights. Yeah. So new moon in Pisces, right? Very strong, powerful, romantic, magical, inspirational, intuitive is what the vibe is, right? But then do check your natal chart and see, because the transit happening, Jupiter moving, is big. It's so big. Okay. So opportunities for you is what we see. My guides, my angels, my mentors, everyone, we send you so much of love and light. Let's see what do we need to see for a Libra's Michael. Sage meditated, my guides are with me, okay? Let's see, what is the wisdom oracle that we need to see for a Libras? What is the wisdom oracle? We get co-create. And then yes, new moon in Pisces also marks, I think, the year of the tiger in the Chinese astrology. So wow, it's fabulous, and the wisdom of the owl is what you really already have, because you know that it's all about connecting with everybody around you. That concept of one for all and all for one is the key, because that will take you forward. See how much you are experienced, how knowledgeable you are is all great, but you don't have people to support that. It will not work for you and in your favor. Just know that, okay? Then we have the higher power. We've got 2 4s here, man. It is big. It is about structuring, organizing, thinking, knowing that you have that divine guidance. You are being guided by the divine, because you're pushed by the divine in a certain way, and they're telling you that this is the way. This is the way that you have to go, okay? So I'm going to explain this, but let me just pull out your core energy from the good tarot with the co-create and high power. What is the core energy that we need to see for my Libras? I have a bad throat, and send me good love and wishes. Although I'm better, but yeah, that's always nice, no? So journey is what this is, no? Together we take this from this little space. I'm sending you so much of love and light, and I hope you're doing the same. So subscribe to the channel if you have not. If you're an old joiner and have not subscribed, please do, yeah. And the new ones, please do help me monetize the channel. That would really mean a lot. Okay? Let's see. Explore the page. I hope you find what you're looking for. Yeah, you cannot be on the seat, sitting above and expecting the other person to, sort of say that, sir or ma'am, I have to really stretch myself up to look at you, right? You have to be on the same level if you're co-creating with somebody. If you want those kind of opportunities come to you, have to get to that level. Let's see what's the code energy. OMG. Gemini has got this. The sun, Jupiter. Love, see. steadily whatever has been disturbing, holding, checking your strength is basically going to play in your favor in the latter part of the month, is how they show me. Okay, but again, it is a fabulous card to receive. It's the sun, my love. It's the sun, the happiest, the beautiful card in the deck about opportunities, profits, abundance, prospects. I don't know. I mean, whatever objectives you want to attach, you can. It is about rising above. And with the higher power here, it is really suggesting that you're going in the right direction because they are doing it for you. They are doing it for you. Wow. I am like, wow, amazing, amazing. You know, I can just continue with this reading similarly with these three cards, trust me, because this is so clear and this is so beautifully set that the sun reflecting opportunities, possibilities, as I spoke about. When you co-create with people around you, with the team around you, with family, friends, whoever, the growth is significant. It is so significant, and it is not something that you are just doing it. It's the divine plan. That's the higher power here on board, right? So let's see what are the messages coming in. I'm already excited for you, Libra. So if you're a cross watcher, my love, do use your compass when you connect with the reading, and rest of you just watch. I think I did see a peeker here. Page of Cups, yeah. So there could be love in the air, offer of love coming for you guys. 10 of Pentacles, flowing. Wow, it's coming to you. Let's see. Yeah, they're ready. So Michael, let's see the rest of the spread. Let's see what's coming up after the sun. The strength at the bottom was really about whatever disruptions or whatever was holding you back, is really fading out now. Why? Because now finally certain things are getting clear, and we have to make certain conscious choices in life if we really want to see a change in and around us, right? If we really want to. Page of Pentacles, yeah. It seems slow, and you don't sort of want to buy this right now, Libras. Trust me, I'm sure whoever is watching right now would say, you know what, the sun, come on. I mean, you're telling me, I don't know. Because you may not believe it, but that's what they're saying, that it's on the way. It is just on the way. You just have to trust it more, okay? You have to continue advancing in that direction. And that is what your higher power, your divine, your guides, your deities are doing it for you. Because they're bringing in the kind of people, the set of opportunities in love, career, dynamic, whatever, in your favor with Jupiter in place, Aquarian energy. Wheel is what we get. So you would be in control. You would feel amazing. You would feel in charge. You would feel that finally, it is improving. Finally, I am getting done and dusted with all that was holding my growth. Finally, I'm able to say that I'm stable. Finally, I'm able to say, you know what, I can balance it. I can so balance it, It's wonderful because I know the feeling, when you are under that kind of pressure. People cannot see it, but, this is what you so want to embrace. People cannot see it. It seems dead slow. The battle is on, the struggle is on, but finally when you get this, you receive it with high power and you're able to co-create it. I mean, magic is what you can expect. So this would reduce, I think, a lot of anxiety. Your stress is going to go down. You'll be in a much happier space. You'd love to celebrate, because opportunities will definitely flow around you because you've done your work. With the 7 of Pentacles kind of energy I get, you've done your work. You'll be supremely happy that, okay, see, I'm on point, baby. And when I say certain things, it definitely work. I don't know how many of you watched this or you watched my readings. My cards really go in hand with what I'm saying most of the time. So yes, I am not your usual reader, I'll be very honest, but it's just that, that is why I'm not pushing it. That is why I'm not pushing the channel that way, like, putting money and pumping money into it, and, just getting those subscribes and views, etc. I'm not doing that because I don't need to, because I do get personal readings otherwise as well. I'm doing sessions otherwise as well. And few of you, who connect, they also sort of, request. So my job is really done, right? But of course it's great that if the reach is bigger, because the truth needs to be reached, the path to enlightenment needs to be shared. That is the only thing I always say, that if this resonates, make sure that you connect with it. So this is the Seven of Pentacles vibe coming back. And why this? Because here the spirit is saying that you can manifest whatever you want to. You've done the work, you've already planted the seeds, you've done the effort. With the new moon in Pisces, your chances magnify, they just grow bigger. Okay, so it will be a great time, a good time for embracing financial growth. So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have the air, the fire energy here with Knight of Wands, that you will be called to action going forward progressively, happily, in a very comfortable, satisfying way, not in the chaotic energy. You'll be very okay with it now. You're making peace with all that was and there is. You're saying, you know what, I don't want to rush in, I don't want to push it. I would go with the way this is being projected with the sun here, because finally that, okay, this is coming around to me. I don't want to ruin it, because the higher power is doing that for you. You could be somebody who's a very creative person, I don't know, but they're sending you so much of inspiration. They're sending you so much of power to manifest all that you want, because this card has that kind of ability. You can invite those people in your life, right? If you do that consciously, God becomes your partner, God becomes your creator, co-creator. So it's just that you just have to prepare yourself that anything can happen here. You can change your way, you can change the way things happen for you if you're aligned, if you're open to receive the blessings that the universal spirit is sending you. Now, the connections that really inspire you or take you higher above, just be very mindful of those connections, because at times we feel that, okay, this seems great, but is it really great? That is what this Ford is reflecting and asking you, that go back in your experience and see what did not work out well. If at all, you feel you've done something that didn't serve you in a certain way, try to see that, okay, why. And once you're able to sort of mirror that, you would be able to understand the thread for the same, and you'll be prepared for the grace that the universe has to send you. Okay, your love is unique. Your higher self here, twice we have, is really in support of you right now. Okay, but make sure that, with the transit happening, as I said, Mercury and Venus, generally I'm saying that it is going to be a very significant month for you Libras. Okay, but this can be overindulging, this can be overwhelming, this can be slightly, so draw that line of not thinking that, okay, going overconfident. Don't be overconfident about things, because just know that, when you're supported or when you receive unexpected gains from the universe, when the universe or the deities, guides you work with, when they work for you in your favor, you have to go more humble, right? You cannot be like out and be audacious about it. With the Ace of Swords, bang on. Travel, communication, opportunities, truth is what this is. That if you are going in that space, in that light, believe you me, your energy levels, your sense of abundance and looking at things will be totally different. With the Eight of Pentacles, for me, this is like working on it consistently, perfectly, going through the phases, highs and lows, in a very calm and concealed manner, not worrying about a thing, because by the end your core energy is the sun, right? And what else do we want? Your heart is so open, you'll be happy to sort of invite such blessings into your life, And that is what they suggest me. And Mars brings you that with the star placements, right? Your irregularities, whatever they have been, they've been attached to your past, right? How you change that would bring about a change in your life, right? So start viewing that change a little differently, and you would be able to bring upon so much uh, you know what do you call it, the abundance in your life, yeah, that you never felt you could have, right? You may have thought that, oh, I'm so freaking stuck that it never seems to move on in my favor, but believe you me, it is really moving in your favor. So I'm going to close this. I love this. I'm going to close this reading with the unicorn oracle talking to me, the guidance that we need to see from the universe. What do we need to see? One more. Something unexpected happens, we go more humble about it, right? We say, wow, this was not expected, but then once you get it, you're like, wow, I never thought I can get this, Because at times we're doubting ourselves, right? So this would really lift your mood, this would really lift your spirits, this would really lift your life. It's that kind of energy. It's your belief in you and the universe by large that really brings about the change that you're asking for, okay? I am just hoping that they send you, count your blessings, 3, ancestors, master number, count your blessings and the good in your life will multiply. True that. Like I said, just be very sure about what you're doing right now. And then they also throw out soul satisfaction. Aim for that which makes your soul rejoice. I'm not going to take this, but I'm keeping it here. So when you start counting your blessings, that all that you already have, in your life, when you start counting all of that, automatically you have soul satisfaction, right? So you know that the spirit world is really working with you, for you, right, in the higher dimension, and you don't have to sort of sit down and say, what, I don't know whether this is really happening. You really have to be in acceptance mode. You don't have to sort of resist it, right? And with the higher power, I think this is really about trusting the test of time. This is about you saying, what, I see it for the way it is panning out, right? I see the way this has to unfold, and I am ready to wait. I am ready to sort of accept it. There's a book, a diary that just fell down. So so the whole truth here is, Libras, that you're in control, my love. Okay, and whatever you ask for today, and it's for the highest good, it is going to be given to you, be granted with that. That is the divine's message. And they're literally saying that you can commit to this so-called partnership of, say, the co-create. See how amazing is this? Co-create, blessing in between, and higher power. Okay, when you co-create with the higher power, right, when you do that, you receive the blessings you want in life, right? And there's nothing else you want. I mean, with the sun here, I would have fallen off. This is that kind of magic that you are receiving, and this is no less than brilliance, I'll be honest. For me personally, as a reader, I think this is supremely magical. Why? Because this is what it means, right? It is about your growth, your evolution on your spiritual levels as well. It is really time to sort of address and be thankful and grateful for what spirit has been doing to you and has kept you protected for such a long time. and they have really blessed you. So maybe there is this feminine figure or energy around you, you know. Truth of the matter in short, because I cannot continue, as I'd love to talk about this. If you're interested, you can ping me, but just don't feel stuck and don't get stuck in your own way, okay, with the higher power here. You may, that's what the divine is saying, that it is how you build that connection with the other person in question, whether it's career or love or whatever. How you build that connection with the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Swords or the Eight or Ace, whatever. That is what will make all the difference to your life in a big way. This is lit. I mean, this is the kind of reading that not just talks the brilliance or the abundance the sun brings in, but also the kind of knowledge, the kind of grip, the kind of balance it restores in Gaia. That life happens when the sun shines bright and when the earth says, what, I surrender to you completely, right? So recognize that partnership with you, your people, or the deity, your guides, and see how it works for you. So this is what I have for you, my Libras. I hope this resonates, and thank you so much for watching. And if you've not liked and subscribed, please do, and I shall see you the next time. Until eternity, bye.